Hey everybody, Uncle Guy here. First, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. This video I want to talk a little bit more about the Two Brothers S1R exhaust system, specifically blocking the pair valve. A lot of you guys maybe haven't heard of that. I never had. With this system comes a plug, and it tells you that you want to go ahead and plug off the pair valve because of the openness of the system. What the pair valve is, it stands for pulse secondary air injection. It's a reed valve that what it does is it injects air into the exhaust, right down from the exhaust ports, and it helps your bike pass emissions. It also sort of leans it out. But what happens when you get into a situation where you have a really straight through exhaust like this Two Brothers, you could actually roll a golf ball through this thing. With that pair valve engaged, that's what kind of was giving me that little lean surge at about 5,000 Rs. And it also was what was doing, giving you the popping and the backfire and that kind of thing. With that pair valve engaged, if you looked at some of the videos of the Krapovich with a DB killer out, or this one, you rev it up, you'll shoot fire about a foot out of the back of the bike. And it gets a little better as the ECU sort of adjusts. But at any rate, by plugging this thing, I got an immediate improvement. That lean surge went away, and the popping on deceleration went away, and it sounds a lot better and a lot cleaner. So initially, they give you the plug, they give you a little picture showing where it's supposed to be, and it's supposed to be on the left side of the bike. And when I got over here, I couldn't see anything that looked like what they were showing me. Well, it turns out it's way up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's way up there, and you can see I've put that little plug in there. Now, the hose goes from the air box, and it goes into about the middle of the head. Well, I didn't want to try to take the whole bike apart, and so what I did is I just kind of reached in there and cut it in place and then worked that plug in. The problem with that is you have to have hands the size of about a 6-year-old. It's really pretty tight, but I was able to do it. Kind of laid on my back for about an hour and wrestled the plug in, but it really made a big difference. I'm going to go ahead and start the bike up for you now, and you'll hear much less of the popping, that type of thing. Get a listen here. Now before, revving the bike like that would have given me a shot of flame about to here and a lot of backfire and a lot of popping on the way on the decel. So if you're going to go with an open pipe, something like the Krapovich or this S1R, I recommend plugging off that pair valve. And like I said, I couldn't find anything about it. I even went to the Yamaha dealer, and they didn't really know much about it, so I didn't fool with it. And finally, I dug a little deeper in the internet and found out a little more about this. So I hope that was helpful. Again, if you want to hear this pipe compared to the Krapovich, Flux FLUXX43, just put in a Krapovich on his, and he did a really nice review on it. I suggest go take a look at it. The main reason I went with this pipe, the Krapovich wasn't really available. It was sold out everywhere. It was about $1,250. But the biggest thing is the way this head pipe contours along the motor. I like that better. The Krapovich kind of sticks out a little far in front, and I like the look of this canister a little better. But both are great pipes. Plus, I got this one at sportbiketrackgear.com. And I got it for $9.51 delivered. They didn't charge me delivery, no tax. So great pipe, love it. The more I ride it, the more I like it. Short of that, I hope this helped out. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. And looking forward to getting some good riding videos up for you guys. Have a great Mother's Day, and I'll talk to you soon.